Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Dexterous, or Jack. We're back for some more Disco Elysium. Now, last time, we made it across the bridge, and we're heading towards the fishing village, as this was going to get repaired on Wednesday. And it's Wednesday, in-game.
Yes?
I kind of want to talk to Kim a little bit, though. I was thinking about this. I want to talk about you, I want to figure out more about Kim.
Me?
Yeah, you.
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
A lame binocular. Come on, Lieutenant, open up a little... we'll work better if we have more rapport. I think that's also a good thing to do.
That's a fair point. All right.
Oh!
For the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
Got an achievement. You're wearing glasses. You don't look like other people. Tell me a secret about yourself. Do you ever talk with yourself? You're wearing glasses.
That's correct.
You feel a slight urge to put the
Failure.
lieutenant down for this, but you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
No, glasses are cool. I think
They're
glasses are
mostly
cool.
just cumbersome.
True, it's a defective about your eyes, but, they must kind of get annoying. I mean, I have blue light cancelling glasses, which I wear sometimes, and they can get quite frustrating to have on after a few hours. So, yeah, I can't imagine what it's like to have to wear glasses all the time, honestly. And to be honest, Kim's been pretty on point so far. He's been pretty right, so I would imagine they are kind of poopy.
You could use a good, normal peer yourself.
You don't look like other people around here.
It's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was
Okay.
my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic.
What is Seoul?
It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical
Get my
entity
blanket as
and
well.
a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
Well, it's interesting, Kim, because it's about you. And you're an interesting
Seoul
bloke.
is a protectionist, isolationist, pan-Isolari state west of the Insulindian Isola.
Okay.
Actually, it's quite interesting. Some would even say mysterious.
I think my tea bag might have come split in my cup of tea because it's quite strong. Anyway, okay, I guess it's not that interesting. You're making it only sound uninteresting. I still want to know more.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular Revacholier.
He's glad to have shut down your question.
Boo. Tell me a secret about yourself.
No,
Your brain sends the signal
Ask
to
again.
your lips, but they refuse the order.
Oh.
Something is paralyzing them. You're pretty sure it has something to do with the lieutenant's eyebrow.
Does he not fully trust me?
The eyebrow is exercising psionic control over you.
I don't think Kim's eyebrows are that strong.
It's like you're locked down.
What's happening to me?
something the matter, detective?
This guy's got authority off the charts.
Authority
With just
off the
flick of his
charts.
eyebrow, he's able to make you his thrall.
So what can I do about it?
Nothing. You better hope he doesn't abuse his authority. There's a lot of it.
Silently scream for help.
If the lieutenant were an evil man, who
He's
knows
not an evil
what
man.
sort of havoc he could wreak.
But he isn't an evil man.
Fortunately, he is a committed officer of the RCM. He'll only use his powers for the good of the investigation. The lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow.
Whoa!
And you seem to regain control of yourself.
Why did the music just shoot up so loud there? Huh. Why did the volume just go super loud? I like this though. The music's so nice, so I don't really want to adjust it. I'll just turn down the environment stuff. My favorite streamer, I'm home while you start. Let's go, Kane. Good to see you, brother. How's your day been? Are you off work today? Do you ever talk with yourself,
What do
Kim?
you mean?
You know, when you're thinking, do you ever have conversations with, like, your brain?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, come on, yeah, you do.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary. The lieutenant is a police officer of the old school. His
Okay.
concerns are material
He's
and
old.
extrinsic.
He's old school.
But this isn't an old school case.
I get it. You're one of those old school detectives, not respectfully. So how do you, you know, tap the side of your head? So you're saying your brain never just chimes in with advice or warnings or anything?
I can't say that it does, no. When I need to think, I just use my notebook.
Wait, you're just telling me that I'm a bit fucked? Better now, finished and off tomorrow. You and Angie are gonna learn EX3. Oh my god, bro. Do you want a EX3 master? Because you've got one right here. I would be up for doing some party finder with you if you want. And I can try and help you out as we go. I practiced it for like 2 or 3 hours yesterday. And got a clear, which was good. Yeah, I found it really fun, actually. I think it's my favorite of the 3 extremes. Didn't get the wings, though, but I want to farm it anyway, so I would be up for
The lieutenant produces
coming online.
a small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages.
What time will you be having dinner? Because I can hop into Discord after you guys have eaten. Because I'm going to be streaming until like just past 5 probably. And then I'll be on Final Fantasy then. So I want to do some roulettes and stuff as well. So if I'm on before you, I'll just do
That's
that.
where his conversations with himself take place. We all have our different mediums. His is written.
Good. Let's change the subject.
All right, let's go. I don't want to ask him that he seems to be following me because that seems pretty silly. Dinner's about 5:45. Could be in party finder for 6. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah. Sounds good to me, homie. I'll be there. I've got map markers and stuff for it as well because there's like 2 different types of map markers, or what are they called? Waypoints. There's like one set which is like for the, I think it's called like congregation, which is good to like start with when you're learning it, and then there's like another set and it's like an X, where basically, well, I'll tell you what, I don't really want to spoil the fight. If you're still like, if you're going in blind, then I won't say anything. But yeah, there's like 2 different way markers. Game, there we go. Magnesium just chilling there. All right. Whatever that is, it's locked. There was nothing else down here. So I guess we're just heading this way. Someone's broken down the fence and the barbed wire. Oh. Oh my god, is this my vehicle? This is my vehicle, isn't it? Oh dear.
A banged-up motor carriage lies half submerged in the icy water, slowly sinking into the Insulindian Ocean. Only the cabin top, rear wheels, and the engine remain visible.
Oh dear. You got 2 back-to-back ads while on your phone, so if you missed anything you said, lol. You've only got this far in the game, so I'll be here for it. Oh, okay, interesting. In the ad break, sorry, I basically just asked, like I've got all like the way markers and stuff. So yeah, we can practice. We can do it. It took me a while. Like the first group of party finder people that I was doing it to, we were like 3% DPS short pretty much every time before the second part. But basically, we had a few like DPS that just kept making the same mistakes, which made it very difficult to get the DPS up. But then I went into another party finder, and that one was the DPS was fine, and I think that took like 2 tries to get to the final and do it. So yeah, it was really good fun. The second phase is wild though. like the second part of the fight. It's cool. It's really cool. But I'll probably still make some mistakes, but I've been through the whole fight and completed it, so hopefully I can help you. You're gonna cook, bro. I'll bring my machinist as well. I'll bring my machinist and show you how goated I am. Alright, let me just start doing this. Hang on a second. Collect that. Cool. Do this, do that. Do this. Alright.
It must be cold and lonely down
Sheesh. Bro, don't worry. We're gonna pop the fuck off, homie. We're gonna actually carry, man. We're gonna smash this boss. Princess Finn is here. If I'm smiling, it's because you all smile for me. See, I'm actually just Sveen, you know. It's me. I am Sveen. Carriage in the sea? Where did this come from?
My guess is it started its journey from the plaza, where it backed through the fence.
My car, isn't it?
I agree. We should definitely investigate.
Actually, I don't know, though. This looks a little different from Kim's vehicle, but I don't know if they're all going to be, like, the same vehicle.
You get a sudden sinking feeling.
Yeah, it's mine,
Stomach
isn't it?
acid comes up as you look at the motor.
It's mine, isn't it?
Deep, dark, cold water.
It's mine.
Why the doom and gloom? It's just a sunken motor carriage. Some motor carriages are bound to end up in the sea.
Run your hand over the cold
The
metal.
motor carriage is properly stuck in the ice.
Yeah, there's
Getting it
no
out would
way.
require a team of specialists.
It's going to be a struggle. What is the make of this MC? Can I see a logo?
The logo is too deep in the murky water. You
Let's go,
can't
Kim.
make it out.
Kim's a
But you do
Donny.
See a monkfish float by.
A monkfish? Holy shit. Don't tell Milo about it. He'll come fish it. How long's it been here?
The ice hasn't closed around the vehicle yet. My guess is it's been here since last Saturday or Sunday.
Oh, yes, mine.
The estimate is correct. The incident probably occurred on Sunday evening.
What should we do?
Let's wait for the low tide and see what's inside.
Great idea. Then we can get the things inside. The joyrider must have left something good inside. Guns, papers, maybe a cool jacket. A joyrider jacket.
The logic is not not looking good, blood. It isn't. It's not.
A joyrider jacket. You feel a strange connection to this joyrider.
Oh.
Maybe
I
it's
wonder
from
why.
some kind of joyriders district and lights blue and white racing livery, like a cop would.
How long will it take for the low tide to come
I
in?
don't know. An hour or two, tops?
Doesn't low tide normally happen in the evening? Or am I just... No, the tide rises in the evening, doesn't it? So when's low tide normally then? Is it like early hours of the day? My bad then, I'm an idiot. For some reason I thought low tide was in the evening, but I could just be an idiot. Sit on the swing and wait for the tide to recede. Oh no, it literally is like, we could just kill an hour.
As you sit down in the old rusty playground,
Oh, we're on the
world around you
swings.
becomes very silent.
That's actually kind of cute though.
Nothing but the sound of seagulls high above in the sky, echoing like distant laughter. Ice cracks around the blue motor carriage in the sea.
I have to go for the drama. Whistle a tune.
The tuning
Boom.
of your lips forms a strange yet undeniably beautiful contrast with the surrounding bleakness.
Me and you. I was literally about to say, bro. Me and you. Just two homies chilling on the swings, vibing. That's going to be me and you, bro. It's going to be me and you. Wholesome as fuck.
The lieutenant gives you
Bro.
a quick glance.
My
Then,
morale's going up.
Still looking straight ahead, he joins you.
He
with a
joins.
higher pitched and slightly more melodic trill. Two birds on a wire.
Oh my God, so much
whistling by
morale.
the seaside, looking at the water and the sunken car.
Kim is a real one, honestly. I think he's definitely my favorite character so far. He's quite intricate. And well, he's not really revealed a lot, right? Other than the fact that he's just a cop from another precinct, but maybe there just isn't anything beyond that. But yeah, I like him. He's one of the very few people to not absolutely disregard my my character, and he's kind of stuck with me, and stuck up for me as well. So yeah.
The clouds pass in the sky, and the shadow of the swing moves like the hour hand on a timepiece. 30 minutes have passed.
Alright, the vibes of this game, man, are just like unmatched. My brother has the soundtrack for this game on a vinyl, and the soundtrack is so good for this game, honestly. The voice actor's madness. Yeah, facts. This guy's voice is incredible.
Looks like this might take a while. Time to present a good topic for discussion.
So was your dad also, you know, point to your eyes? What? Brother, holy shit. The tide sure is taking its sweet time. Would you rather sit on an anthill for an hour or stand in a river of leeches?
Well, historically, leeches have been used to prevent and even cure many ailments.
True. You're not wrong.
Okay, he's thinking.
He's a thinking man.
Do this. Let's do this. Who'd want to sit on an anthill? There are no therapeutic benefits.
That's like me and UK. That's like us for real. Like in Final Fantasy, it's like, yo, does your dad also have the bunny ears? Has he also got the bunny ears? Also a bunny? You can't say that, bro. You can't say that.
Well, napalm.
Bro, my morale is going up.
Some rites of passage rituals.
I just should never use the magnesium or whatever it is for the morale, because I'm just getting it up by playing the game. Or
clouds on the horizon grow darker, and the shadow of the swing set keeps climbing.
Yeah, so an hour's gone.
The distant rumble of the city. 30 minutes pass.
Another 30 minutes even. If you have to side with either strikers or the shipping company, who would you choose? Do you think we'll ever find my gun?
God, I hope so.
I've been thinking, if I put enough time into eating right and exercising, I could turn myself into a living weapon. Then I wouldn't even need a gun. I don't think I'm ever going to find my gun. Sword's so big and my gun is so small. The living weapon one is just too funny not to say.
Your voice echoes on the water, strange and out of place in the environment. 30 more minutes pass.
Oh, it's the water's sinking a little bit. Can you make out the mark now?
I've been able to make out the mark ever since we arrived. I find it odd that you haven't.
Oh, sorry, bro.
Prix, Model 40.
Bro, we're not all geniuses like you, Kim.
It is a simple and rugged machine, favored by working men, government offices, firefighters, animal control people. You know, those kinds of people.
Squint your eyes and say, is that a number on the side?
Yes, 41. What do you think it stands for?
It's as if he knows what it stands for, but wants you to say it. It's pedagogical.
Precinct, right?
Does he know something about the driver of this vehicle?
41 is his rank in the underground street racing hierarchy. Rub your chin. Small fish, this one. This must be Tommy 41, the morning host of the FM 41. Looks like the factory made a mistake and accidentally called this one Capri 41. I hate guessing. District something? A precinct maybe? Something municipal? Rub your temples. Oh god, no.
I'm sorry, Harry. I'm so sorry.
41. Precinct 41. A massive pit opens.
I'm gonna try and be as real as I can while playing through at this point.
You feel like you're about to faint and fall off the swing. Your hands get clammy and the air tastes sour to breathe. No. Just no. Say no to this, Harry.
Oh my god, it's mine! I drove my car into the sea!
I'm afraid so, yes. It looks like you drove your police motor carriage into the sea after you jumped across a canal.
How do we get it out? I can still fix it. They're not going to take me back after this. The badge, the gun, and now this. Things are going so well. We were just whistling merrily.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and doesn't say anything. There is also a fourth thing you've lost.
Oh my god, wait, what? My dignity or something? A fourth thing?
More precious than the gun, the badge, and the motor carriage combined. Lost forever into the deepest of seas.
Sad. How do we get it out?
Detective, we don't. A rescue operation really isn't viable at this point.
Maybe I was in pursuit of someone.
Of whom? I don't think so.
Bro, Kim.
If anything,
Kim, bro. Ah, so it's just gonna be there like that?
I'm afraid it will have to be there like that for many years. Look at it. Parts of it might be salvageable, but overall, this machine is a write-off.
Well, Kim, I'm sorry, bro. I can still fix it.
That is very unlikely. All the electrics are toast. That goes for the electromagnetic steering and brake systems as well. You'd be lucky to find one undamaged component in there. In a few months, there will be nothing but rust left of this vehicle.
Ah,
It'll be
shit.
cheaper to buy a new one. Well, not cheaper. This motor carriage costs 40,000 real. But in the long run, it still makes more sense to buy a new machine than try to refurbish this.
I don't have that kind of money.
Let's face it, this is a substantial loss to your district's budget. I mean, my station only has 4 other vehicles in addition to my kinema.
This was 20% of the station's vehicular budget.
They're not going to take me back after this, are they?
People are more valuable than machines. Training a police officer is even more costly.
Oh, he's just trying to help us. Things are going so well. We were just whistling
You can
merrily.
still whistle. Besides, the night is always darkest before the dawn.
Bro, Kim, that's kind of deep. Well, at least we can see what's in there now.
Yes. Let's go take a look.
This man love you, Kim. Also, there are some footprints here, which I guess are mine. Bottle drained of all its booze. Oh, it's bottles, not footprints. And these are probably my coins that I fucking lobbed.
This is it. The scene of the party. The fire pit.
Yeah, oh, that's where I was drinking.
Empty bottles all evidence it.
Hold up. Don't you mean the scene of a crime?
Not as such. I'm talking about what came after the party scene.
Yeah, sure does look like a lot of folks
Looks
partied
like they
here.
were here a while. Judging from all the bottles, the sunken motor carriage provided them a focal point, like a goose ice sculpture or a chocolate fountain.
Ooh, chocolate fountain. Fuck, that sounds good. Hey, Kim, looks like we've had a couple of party goers
Looks
here.
like it.
Was this a party against the law on the ice like this? Probably a public danger. This was some kind of theatre to them. A circus production by a great
Hey,
clown.
let's keep moving, detective.
Somehow, he doesn't
Yeah.
want to dwell on it.
Sorry, Kim. Was just trying to make light of a situation, you know. Well, there's my badge. Which is good. Oh my god, now I look like an actual policeman. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. What is this? Banged up fuel canister. Oh my god, I look so much better in that picture. Thick blue piece of acrylic covering a thin leaf of paper with the officer's name and rank on it. Next to the writing, you see a man stare back at you, a younger version of you, already disintegrating inside, but still presentable on the
A
outside.
police
Bro,
badge
that's so
on which you see
relatable.
the photo of a man. You. Some seaweed is stuck to the back.
I think Kim's trip's unmatched. I like Kim's jacket. I just look like a regular cop.
At least something good came out of all this.
Study it.
Encased between 2 durable plastic sheets is a bluish card with lines of information and a watermark in the shape of the street grid of Revachol West. You see a photo, a name, a rank, a document number, the date of issue, and in the lower right corner, your precinct.
Look at the
The
photo.
man keeps winking at you with his green-grey eyes. The photo is old, no doubt about that. But the badge is new. You used an old photo for a new badge.
I respect that. I've definitely used old pictures before for things like that.
Good choice. A newer photo would look different.
How old?
8, maybe 10 years.
Ooh, 10 years
The guy
ago.
in the picture is rather good looking. He's got a nice haircut and is distinctly lacking in massive sideburns.
Had longer hair and a beard. Well, he's winking. Why?
What do you think? His face is already contorted by the expression, although it looks less grotesque on him than it does on you now. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining watermark.
Name Harrier Dubois.
Harrier. That's long for Harry. So you are Harry. Evrard was half right. Probably not a lot of people know your full name. Whoever told him you're Harry Dubois didn't.
Harrier. Wait, what kind of name is Harrier?
It's a wartime name. Revolutionary. The kind mothers give their sons during troubled times.
ちょっと待って、
Like
まだ
Indalion or
心の準備
Boxing or
が。
Ironhide.
Oh my god. SCA SAG, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that so much. Don't know why it didn't pop up in the well, it popped up in Streamlabs, but normally it pops up in the little chat box for me to see. But no, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Skasag. This is the problem with Twitch names. They're all so unique. I'm like, how the fuck do I pronounce them? But no, I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for the follow. Anytime I hear the Estelle pop up, I'm a happy man.
It's meant to keep you safe.
Okay.
From bullets, hunger, shrapnel, kidnappings.
Don't think it will, though. But I don't want to be Harriet Dubois. Harriet Dubois it is, then. We're just going to accept it.
Acquaintance, Harriet Dubois.
I mean, it's my given name. Go on.
He's not going to call you Harrier.
No.
He'll keep calling you officer when he's angry with you. And
detective.
When he's
Oh, okay. Has Kim been doing that all throughout the game so far? Calling me officer when he's pissed at me, detective when he's not. He definitely has said both, though. That is interesting.
In your hands shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information.
So my rank, Lieutenant, 2nd JFR, Serial, Revachol. Yeah, date of issue. Okay.
Lieutenant W. Freighter.
W. Freighter. Yeah, I was never going to get that. Fucking hell. What's the Lieutenant W. Freighter?
Lieutenant is a rank above sergeant and below captain. It's the highest rank in the RCM that still does field work. I am a lieutenant.
Oh. So we're both lieutenants?
The title of Freighter is added to your rank when you decline a promotion to a higher rank. In your case, captain. You have declined twice, thus you're W. Freighter.
Holy shit. Why? Decline?
There are many reasons one would do this. The rank above you in your precinct's decomptage might be taken, or sometimes promoted officers do not want to replace their superiors out of respect.
Holy shit, okay.
And sometimes they just prefer the type of police work available to their current rank. In your case, lieutenant.
Heavy-duty case-solving machine.
This is a good point. I think being like a captain would be pretty fucking stressful. What's a decomptage?
Decomptage is the hierarchical system employed by the Revachol Citizens Militia. It means counting down to twos.
Okay.
The countdown is modeled after the dual leadership system employed by the left during the revolution, which in turn was developed by last century experimental psychologists in the University of Königstein.
The lowest rank is junior officer, usually teenagers. Then there are the patrol officers, then sergeants, lieutenants, and then a captain. That's basically it, except for a few kinks.
Kinks are we talking about, Kim?
Kinks like satellite officers and the additionally afraid already explained.
The long and short of it is, you're his superior.
Holy shit, that's kind of mad. So you've been putting up with all my bullshit because I'm your superior?
No, I've been putting up with you because despite an unconventional approach, you are doing good police work.
Kim! Oh, Kim! Oh, you know how to make a man blush.
It matters more than driving your motor carriage into the sea. I know we didn't find you back.
Oh.
He trusts you for now.
For now.
Try not to spoil it.
Turn back to the document.
Such a small yet precious thing. Expensive paper caught between.
Yeah, gotta get the gun next.
Like a fly in amber. It reads.
Was it Everard who was sort of instigating? What's the word? Insinuating? Like he was insinuating that the gun was with kids or something. He was like, the gun could be in the hands of children, Harry. Think of the children, Harry, is effectively what that guy was saying. So far, he was trying to goad me in a certain way, and I wonder if he's just was kind of trying to do the same with the gun. It's been like 2 years since you played it.
That's just the serial number.
You should try it again, bro.
Precinct 41.
Such a chill game. It's a very slow burn, but I mean, I'm only streaming for like an hour or so at a time, right? So it goes by quite slowly, but I'm enjoying it this way. I don't think I could play this game for like hours upon hours like I did with Trails. I just don't think it's that kind of game for me. But it just puts me in such a vibe. I don't know how to explain it.
The numbers are not there for good measure. They have an administrative purpose. One that's unfortunately been erased from your
Yeah, admin purposes, blah. Date of issue, 7th of November, 50.
4 months ago. I'm guessing that's when you were promoted to the rank
Oh.
of Lieutenant W. Freighter.
Okay.
A new badge usually comes with a new rank. You seem to have been doing well then.
That was only 4 months ago. Shit. See, you sat there for 4 hours and it was rough after that. I know. This way's probably better. Yeah, I was going to say, like, I don't think it's one of those games that you can binge. And I know that might be difficult for you because you're definitely one of those people who, like, would not play a game for ages and then smash it outright. But I think this game is definitely best played in chunks. For sure. Like, for me, it's like, oh, I've got an hour. Gonna play, like, streaming on a Tuesday, Thursday. Disco Elysium. I'd probably play it this way as well, even if I wasn't streaming.
Yourself to death to earn that rank.
Wait, so I was working myself to death, but I declined promotion?
You're pretty sure you weren't doing well, but better? Probably yes.
Maybe I was just working to death to become a lieutenant rather than a captain.
A lot can happen in 4 months, especially in winter. The winters are never easy on you, of that you are sure.
I remember that time! That was a good time. We had a good work-drink balance going. What happened, man? Pump it up!
No, we're not listening to you, horrific necktie. Precinct 41?
Yes, it's the designation of your precinct. 41. Like mine says 57. The 57th is mostly industrial harbor. A lot of asphalt. The 41st is...
What?
It's a tough station to work in. You have all of Jamrock to cover. That district should have 3 precincts, but money is what it is.
It's no wonder you are like you are, he thinks. But then again, it's a legendary district, and a hell of a station too. It must be an honor and a curse to work with people like Price, McCoy, Berdiaeva.
Oh, so we've got, like, famous people working for us then.
Roberts, Feuerbach, Dimitri. Suddenly, names from your decomptage flash in your forebrain.
Okay. Hello, Ufel. Good to see you, buddy. Good morning to you. It is a bit of an all-star team, Kane. It is.
And you?
But we don't really
Is it
know
an
too much
honor to
about
work
them.
with you? Don't ask him, ask yourself.
Was the guy who came with that woman, was he Price? I can't remember. I don't think we actually got his name. But we knew he's our partner.
The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light.
Okay, well, we've seen that. Put the badge away. Okay, cool. We also need to go through... There was something else, right? Was it the ledger? We can read through the ledger because that was going to take up a lot, but we'll leave that for now. We've got our badge back. That is a big win. Good evening indeed. Good evening. Finishing work up, playing some Disco Elysium, hanging out with my friends online. Things are going all right. I just need to check some stuff. What's this? Hang on one sec. One sec. How's your morning started so far, Ufel? And hopefully work's been alright for you this week. Leave that for now. You just woke up. Ah, maybe you know, I wasn't sure if you'd wake up super early. Who knows? Maybe you'd be a super early riser. Hasn't really started yet. Oh, hello. Quick travel. Wait, we can quick travel? Huh? Since when could we quick travel? What? How do we quick travel? Am I missing something? The map doesn't say I can quick travel. The map just tells us about all the tasks that we haven't, that we can retry. Huh. Okay. Hello.
Hi, officer.
A woman in a raincoat stands on the quay, considering an overturned boat, a sword in scabbard. Well, she has a fucking sword, alright.
Anything I can help you with?
Depends. Where are we exactly?
A fishing village on the seashore. This place doesn't really have a name. It's sometimes called Elysium.
Why?
The sign on the street leading here is illegible. Has been since they built this place.
Questions?
The name is Lillian. People call me Netpicker.
Well, how's your,
time for questions. And that was actually the second one.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, how's your week been so far, you fell? Hopefully you've had a good week so far. Nothing too out of the ordinary. You need to buy some map or something. Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe I should go back and check. I didn't think about that.
Indeed.
Maybe I'll have to go back to the bookshop. Yeah, you're right. Maybe there's something there.
Ask her about the cool sword.
Yeah.
Helps to break the ice.
Nice sword. Come with the story?
Unfortunately, the factory sold this one with a 3-year warranty instead of story. It's to intimidate folks, mostly.
Hold on. Do you know how to use it?
Not really. I know some basic moves, and I know it sure as hell beats a knife when you're in a tough spot.
It is imposing.
It's a regular mass-produced sword, like a shovel or an axe. Nothing fancy, just for intimidation.
Well, it's doing its job. Why do you need intimidation
From
tactics?
time to time, people need a lesson in respect. That's just the way it is. Back in the day, I caught the eyes of many men. And believe me, men need a lesson in manners from time to time.
Can I borrow the sword? Well, I don't really know what I would use it for. I don't think I would have any reason to use it right now. I guess I could use it to intimidate Titus, maybe? Maybe? The weather's getting worse, which is unfortunate. Yeah, the weather, it's gotten really cold here in the UK. We had snow the other day as well, which was nice. But yeah, it's gotten really cold, so I'm trying to stay as wrapped up warm as humanly possible. What concert are you going to, though? That'll be a lot of fun. And yeah, work has been good, just busy. It's just been me and my colleague because my manager's been off this week, so it's been very manic. So I'm very much looking forward to the weekend. I'm pretty much not really going to be working tomorrow. I'm at a Amazon Web Service training day, so I'm going to be online doing that. So I'll be avoiding work. It was -8 for you this morning in Scotland. Jesus Christ, bro. You must have been fucking freezing. How's your flat keeping up? Why don't more women arm themselves?
What makes you think we haven't?
True.
The truth is that almost everyone in this life is scared and tired and stupid and too dull for that. That goes for men too. But they put on an act for us. Pretend like everything's good and living in shit doesn't bother them. Like anyone falls for that.
Yeah, true. Men aren't very good at expressing themselves. It's a ukulele virtuoso concert. Well, that alone just sounds super interesting. You'll have to let me know how it is next week, you fell. That sounds so much fun. And something to look forward to after work as well. You brought an extra oil radiator to save gas bill and foil the radiators when they're on. Yeah, that's a good point. My flat doesn't have radiators. It has like heaters, electric heaters, and they're just kind of shit. They just take too long to turn up. But I have other like heating things in the flat, and my flat is really good at keeping the heat. So I also have like a little electric heater, which I might actually take out of my room and plug in. I'm a proper man, believe me. True, most people I've met are scared.
No one wants to talk about how frightened they are. But only frightened people are really dangerous.
I should ask for the sword,
plenty of them
shouldn't
are
I?
dangerous. No, I'm afraid not. Tempting to confiscate the blade I used to keep these animals in check. It would put me in an early grave.
Alright, so she's not giving me the sword. Alright, where are all the men
Some
now?
went to patch their wounds, their lesson learned. Others were more thick-headed. And one of them, I ended up marrying.
Huh. Where's your husband now?
Gone.
Gone? Coward. I would never leave anyone. Because he disappeared. Sounds like a missing persons case.
It absolutely does not. We are not going to look for him.
No. There's nothing to find.
Thought
He's
so.
dead.
Thought he died.
Lost to the waves.
He was he murdered? Yeah, murdered by the sea. Oh.
He didn't respect the sea. Went out there, drunk like a skunk, and sure enough, one day the boat
Sounds
was
like-
found floating empty.
Sounds like something Harrier would
Bloated
do.
corpse turned up 2 weeks later.
Oh, God.
Now, before you tell me how sorry you are for my loss, know that it was 4 years ago, and I've moved
Okay.
on.
Alrighty.
There's only so much mourning you can do for a drunk with sinewy muscles.
Yeah, death's nothing. I shit on death. You should have thrown yourself in the waves after him. Time really is the best cure for sorrow. It's healthy to let go and move on. Gotta keep the wheels spinning.
Us working folk don't have the luxury to be bedsick with melancholy. I buried him, mourned for an appropriate amount of time, and went on. Life didn't really change that much for me and the kids.
She glances at the village where 2 little kids are playing with what look like rocks.
This is neither a touchy nor a very interesting topic for her. She looks like she's ready to go on a date with another, better, drunk.
Oh, no.
Both of you could need some action.
Do it! Hit on the widow! It's the right thing to do!
we are not hitting on the widow. She needs to go on a date with another drunk badly. -6. Don't know a good spot yet. Explore the coast. Kim's presence makes it awkward. I'm looking for someone. Maybe you can help me.
Let's see. Who are you looking for?
I'm looking for missing cryptozoologists.
I don't think I know what these are. Care to elaborate?
People who look for imaginary animals. People who look for animals that mainstream scientists deny.
Aha! Like snowmen.
Snowmen. I haven't heard about
2 old
those.
guys have been wandering around here, nose in
Oh.
sand, talking nonsense about snowmen and the like.
Wait, the like?
Right. Not only snowmen, also green men.
Very
monkey men,
good.
burning
All right, we
rhinos.
found them.
You get the picture.
Oh, you're getting it. And it is gorgeous.
Oh, baby.
Don't really know. Further down the peninsula, I guess. I
Okay.
mean, that's where they were heading. Who else are you looking for besides snowmen?
A working class husband.
Yeah, I'm not really looking for that anymore. Not much into the middle class ones either. Could do with some landed gentry, but apparently they don't make those anymore.
The husband isn't for me. I'm looking for his wife.
Wish I could help you with that, but I haven't seen your working class husband. Maybe I can help you find someone else.
She seems genuinely sorry for not being able to help.
That's it. I'm not looking for anyone
Well,
else.
how can I
Okay.
assist you then, officer?
Wait, I'm looking for someone else,
Oh?
actually. Wait, no.
Who? Well, how can I
Okay, never
assist
mind.
you then, officer?
What do you do
Like
around
I
here?
said, fish mostly. Sail the waves, take care of the kids, pick nets. Right now I'm tarring a little skiff.
Is that enough money to make a living?
Sometimes I also walk to the beach to see what the sea has given up. The sea is full of surprises.
Keep it professional, man. Don't make it sound like you're hitting on her. This is what is called a conversation. You don't have to be guarded right now.
Interesting. What have you found?
Wood, pieces of glass.
I wonder if we're going to
Every
get
once in a
some
while we
info
see
on the
dead
bodies,
bodies.
maybe?
Human, animal, fish, other odd sea creatures. A mine washed ashore once. Bottles, drugs also. Lost cargo in general. Most of the time it's just wood and glass.
All right. Major choice moment. You only get to ask one thing. It would be weird to say them all. Choose wisely.
Human bodies, right?
Well, you're barking under the wrong tree then, officer. I have no interest in floaters. Seen enough of them in my life already.
Kind of gross.
Very
Imagine, like, seeing
unattractive
that many
bunch.
bodies, like, roll up. Oh, no.
Yeah. Maybe stay clear of the things reminded her of the floater she used to be married to.
You know what? That's a
Just
good
saying.
point. Thanks, suggestion. I didn't really think of that at the time. And you're completely right. So I take it that's your skiff.
Sure is. The sun, I call her. Coated with a fresh layer of tar just yesterday. It'll take some time for it to dry, assuming the sunny days continue.
Sunny days.
Hi. Sunny days. You got a problem with that?
No, man. We have no quarrel with sunny days.
Good. It would have been bad news had it turned out it wasn't a sunny day. Bad news for the skiff, bad news for the nets, bad news for the kids.
There's a moment's silence. She looks at the slushy snow melt on the yellow belly of the boat.
When do you think the boat will be ready?
In time, when the sea turns and the winds settle, she will be ready.
My prediction, it will be at least 2 days.
Alright, okay. Hey kids, oh never mind. What's that say? Allez-vous-en? White curtains have been drawn shut. Ooh! Trousers!
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder.
Okay. Alright, we've got 3 people there. There was an older lady down here. Money. Oh yeah, here are the kids. I wonder if they're the kids with the gun. Maybe. Gotta prep for work? Sounds good, you felt. I hope you have a lovely day, buddy. I'll see you on Tuesday next week, and yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing about your concert. I hope you have a really good time. Sounds like such an amazing way to spend a Thursday evening. I'm definitely jealous, but yeah, let us know how it goes next week. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. I'll see you later.
The other one looks indistinguishable from him.
Ah, they're
He
twins.
watches his brother kick the stone with his tongue lolling out of his mouth.
You must be Lillian's twins.
This one doesn't say anything, kicking the concrete with his worn-out sneaker.
Lily's our mum.
I already said that.
The stone kicker laughs suddenly. His head is too large for his shoulders. The other one laughs as well. Maybe there's some kind of reason why they're laughing. An interesting reason, somehow tied to the case.
What are you laughing about?
The boy stops laughing and looks at his toes. Oh, okay. So now he's shy. Now he's not talking. Just wobbling around like he's afraid of something. You will never get an answer. That's how it is with these little idiots.
You guys look identical.
The stone-kicking one becomes frantic all of a sudden, as if that's something to be scared of. The obvious fact that you just stated.
He looks just like me.
Yeah, I said that.
The boy doesn't answer. His brother throws another rock. Both of their hair is covered in some kind of dirt. The rock kicker was just being shy, but now he's enthusiastic again.
You're bad with kids.
And what are you, Kid Master General?
Maybe I am. Now, how about some actual police work? We are not getting anything here.
Children are stupid.
You're stupid.
Okay, how about the policeman ask you something else now?
Okay.
Oh, okay. We're not really getting anything from them. Not right now, at least. I wonder if they'll even give anything. Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
Hello, mister.
Young girl, barely 4 or 5, sits on the sofa and she's looking at you with frank curiosity. She holding like a toy doll.
She clutches a small stuffed
Yeah.
animal. Occasionally, she twirls it around.
I heard there was a girl here. who has armored gloves. Is that you? Are you Lillian's daughter?
Yes, I am. Little Lily. You know my mom?
Yeah, we met earlier.
That's nice. My mom is great. She's never angry or anything.
Huh. What an odd thing to say unprovoked. Are the twins outside your brothers?
Yes. They don't want to play with me. They're older and play outside.
Wait, those kids are older than her.
They look the same. Sometimes I can't tell them apart.
She seems a lot more mature than them. They look identical, right? I said the same thing.
They look identical.
What's that?
It's a grouse.
You might be able to get on Gart's good side.
Oh.
If you make up for the skewer you broke.
Can I have it? I know somebody who really likes stuffed birds.
Sure, just go and get it. I don't like it anyway. It looks angry.
And what's that toy you're holding?
It's Lammy. He's
Lammy.
my friend. Sort of.
Whammy.
Like,
Lambie is a stuffed lamb that, admittedly, has seen better days. One of the eye buttons is missing, and the fur is
But
tattered in
that's the
several
thing
parts.
with, like, when you're a child and you have fluffy toys, you don't care how, like, run down it is, like, especially if you grew up with it. Like, I had a Snorlax, like a Snorlax plushie, and I still have that somewhere. Oh god! And I remember it's like underarm, the stitching or like the fur like ripped, and I got so upset. My mum stitched up for me, and yeah, I still absolutely love that plushie. Lambie looks like he's falling apart. Lambie looks soft.
yes. Very soft.
She pushes the stuffed animal towards your face. Press your cheek against Lambie.
Isn't he soft?
She's right. Lambie is very soft. She rubs the white fur against your cheek and then returns the lamb into her lap, cuddling it. You had a stuffed rabbit that I set fire to by mistake. How did you do that? Did you like lob it in like an open fireplace or something? You still kept it though. Exactly. That's the thing with plushies. No matter what happens to them, you keep them, especially as a kid.
Oh, I had gloves.
Oh, she had
Very
them.
big ones. Heavy, too.
Where did you get these gloves?
Found them when Lemmy and I were playing hide and seek. In an empty house. Where no one lives. I think someone hid them there.
Oh.
She doesn't want you to think she stole them.
Where are the gloves now?
I hid them. The twins were gonna take them. They're stupid.
She lifts her stuffed toy up and looks into the one remaining eye as though searching for confirmation.
We are going to need those gloves. It's for important police business.
He enunciates the last two words carefully.
Oh.
She doesn't seem to understand, but the lieutenant's tone has conveyed to her the important part.
They're in my sandcastle. Behind our house.
She
Under
points
sand.
somewhere
You can break the castle. It's not very good.
behind our house under the sand. Okay. What a good little girl. She's helping us out. Left it on a lamp. Ask Corv. You left it on a lamp. Oh, no. You must have been very upset as a kid when that happened. Okay, there's a sandcastle somewhere behind the house. The water runs from the west. A source is upstream. A broken pipe? Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I do need to get a map from the bookshop. Game, hello? I guess I can't look there. Oh my god, I'm getting stuck on shit. Ah, is this the Sandcastle?
Weather has not been kind to Lily's little sandcastle. The once mighty towers are quickly eroding away. You can see something shining back to you from what must have been a vast underground catacomb network.
Hang on, just sticking my phone on charge. There we go. Broken.
The little castle? The reigning lord must have come upon some really tough times to let it sleep in such decrepitude.
Reach into the catacombs and pull out the shiny object.
The walls and floors give way to the giant's greed, collapse and present you with a pair of ceramic gauntlets.
So what are we missing? Is it just the body?
Congratulations. That's the gauntlets down then. We're doing good on the armor collection front.
Okay. We also got a level up, didn't we? Clenching and unclenching your fist has never been so fun. The tiny ceramic plates make a lovely clicking sound when your fingers move. The gloves are a bit sandy, but the grip is phenomenal. Oh, hello.
These are some wonderfully regular pants. Not too tight, not too loose.
We love
moderate
regular
in every
pants.
sense. You'll blend right in at some pleasant dinner party.
I like regular, normal things.
I know you do.
Wait, haven't we had like a
These
very
intricate
regular
Solari
thought like
pants
this
are
before?
wearing a perfect compromise in your nether regions. No one will call the moral intern on you like this. That's for sure. You're a little more moralist now, buddy. A little more normal. Even if you
okay.
didn't want to be. Makes sense. This is what wearing boring office trousers does to you.
Yeah, sometimes that's fine. Like maybe that thought would have given me
Fold your fingers into a fist.
the same one that I had
You
earlier.
could knock anyone out with one punch.
Oh, it's the
white
gloves.
ceramic gloves wrap around your digits comfortably.
I will be responsible with this. This is just to protect me from harm, not to show off.
The hardened vitreous enamel, at once sleek and light, adds a glow to your cheeks and a spring to your step.
These gloves
Just
are pretty
imagine
huge
what a
as well.
full suit of this stuff could do for you. You really do feel more confident. Invulnerability does that. Even partial invulnerability.
So what are the other pieces? Is it the... I mean, the boots are stuck on the body, but we don't have the boots anymore. And the body... Boots, body, feet... Is there a helmet?
2. Are you sure you're correct there? There was a helmet.
Oh,
too.
there was a helmet too.
3 pieces more like. You were ambitious.
Yeah, but I don't think we're going to get the legs. That's what I mean. There's boots.
It may be a while before you have all the pieces. Remember, this is a highly specialized kinetic redistributor meant to stop bullets. Wear it. Observe its properties. See if there's a weakness in the design. For
Okay.
the day you have to fight someone covered in the same material.
Okay. Well, that sounds interesting. I have another point, don't I? Boom. We've got all these other thoughts. Hard move. Really hurts to punch. It really hurts to punch this armor. A sword wouldn't even leave a scratch. A bullet would bounce right off. Still, there must be some flaw in it that would allow you to stand your ground against this dangerous enemy tech. You just have to figure out what it is. Possibly beating yourself while wearing it? Shooting yourself? Let's see. We'll internalize that one. Bro, we're getting all the thoughts. I like the thoughts. The thoughts are super interesting and fun, actually. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can get this map that Kane, my boy, had mentioned. Then we can go back to Gart as well. And give him this... this taxidermy bird. So far, we have made a decent... Oh. Just walking by the vehicle is kind of funny. It's like, I did that. That was me. There's also some stuff down here too, which we can investigate in a little while. Anyway. Actually, would the does he have a map?
Hello again. How can I
Do you have
help
any-
you?
Do you have any recordings of the Colder Mamadakwa?
The Colder Mamadakwa? Sorry.
Oh,
I would
Starmy.
never have guessed that you were that interested in ultrasonic sounds. Or birds, for that matter.
What do you mean? I've been really into these kind of things lately. Experimental things, you know.
What an interesting development. Well, it's been a long while since I've gone hunting for the Colder Mamadakwa. Once knew a group of young musicians who decided they didn't want to play music anymore, and started looking for all kinds of interesting sounds instead.
That sounds cool.
Cool or not, one of them was obsessed with recording the Colder Mamadakwa. And he was one of those passionate people who know a lot about all kinds of strange things. So he got the rest of us to join in his search.
Did you ever find
We
it?
thought we did. We got together all these recordings of unusual sound patterns, compared them, cut them up and combined them into the Symphonia Colder Mamadakwa.
The Symphonia. Can I listen?
Unfortunately, I don't have any recordings from my
Boo.
old life. None at all. But I do have a tape with some ultrasonic sounds that might be what you're looking for.
Okay. He starts rummaging through some tapes behind the counter.
Do we really have time for this?
It's absolutely necessary for my research.
This recording comes from down the coast.
Hey, I
Wasn't
caught the
looking
Starmy
to record
noise.
anything specific. Just left a recording device there one morning. Keep in mind, I have to slow this one down enough to make sounds well over 200 kilohertz audible to the human ear. It will be strange.
He switches on the tape player. The speakers begin to emit a low hum.
As the hum grows louder, modulating but always unnaturally uncomfortably low, like it's coming not from the speakers, but also from inside your chest. That's an illusion. Your breathing is just as it was and will remain that way unless you start panicking. There's a growing sense of dread. The sound is coming from inside you, but also surrounding you. It feels as though someone is standing just outside of your range of vision and watching you.
Oh, that's really
Doing
creepy.
this to you. He nods to you, reassuringly, just as more diverse, higher-pitched sounds, some random, some appearing to form patterns, hit your eardrums. Seabirds most likely, gulls and such.
Is it okay? Seagulls?
And skewers, but
What's he doing now? He raises a pointer finger, and inclines his head towards the speakers. A new high-pitched shivering
A
sound.
low range of sounds is easier to handle with a focal point, but still troubling. You are mesmerized by the sounds, but also feel nausea welling up as the motif continues, then begins to recede, dissolving in what must be the sound of water lapping at the bank.
you know, now that I've listened to it on these new speakers, it's not the Colder Mamadakwa. Wrong patterns, wrong photons. Probably some insect trying to sing higher than its predators can hear. Still, fascinating, aren't they? Early morning sounds.
Okay. Don't think he has a map. Oh. There we go. Good to drop in there, though. Always lovely to have a chat about the Colder Mamadakwa. Alright.
The afternoon sun shimmers off the white on blue police livery of the motor carriage.
Wait, I don't think... I think I've already had that before. We'll leave that one for now. We want to get a book. Or a map, even.
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more books?
What are you missing here?
Because you know each other. She's been talking to you so openly because you've talked before.
Oh. Hang on, so you know me. We've met before.
Yes, I stand in this spot all the time. You've been running around all week without your shirt on, sir, apologising to everyone. I don't really understand what you've done wrong.
Bro, it must have been freezing. Did I ever talk to you?
Of course, you've stopped by a few times. You certainly look better than the last time I saw you.
Thanks. I'm trying.
Yeah, I can see. You don't have party eyes anymore.
Party eyes.
Party
Yes,
eyes is a
of
good way of
course.
putting it.
That makes sense.
I'm not surprised children have seen you running around
Oh,
with
shit.
party eyes on.
You know, like a cat in the dark, all big and wide-eyed. It certainly looks odd on a man.
The swiveling eyes of a loony drug addict.
Yeah, we were
That
just
is
high
what
as
she meant.
fuck.
You were probably gurning too.
We were fucking gooning as well. We were absolutely wasted.
Fuck yeah. You should get some party eyes right now.
No.
Snap those sequins on you, boy.
Girl doesn't know what she's talking
Don't
about.
leave us hanging like that,
No,
man.
we're avoiding
Open
drugs.
yourself to
We're
the
on the better
experiences
path.
of
That
the
is our
world.
route this game,
Expand
alright?
your consciousness with amphetamines.
Thanks, I've learned something about myself
I'm
today.
glad I could help you, sir.
Who is that?
Oh, that's Auntie Billy. She's nice if a bit distressed.
She's your aunt?
No, sir. She's a working woman who comes to look at the books a lot.
Why is she
I
distressed?
think she is a bad husband. Not very nice or helpful.
We do know about that. We gotta find him. But for now, I want to buy a map.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
What if I want to buy a book?
Goodness, you were already doing good, browsing the shelves. Why'd you stop? Don't you feel compelled? Go. Everything is on the shelves.
She's
Okay.
attempting to mentally direct you towards the shelves. She only wants you to buy the goods. She doesn't care about the books.
Do you even know what books you
Truth
have?
be told, not really. My sister brings in most of the goods. I'm sure it's all very literary stuff with well-written prose. But you don't learn about the important things in life from fabricated stories.
Shouldn't a storekeeper know about her
I provide
wares?
a valuable service. As long as people buy books, I'm fine.
Where do you learn about the important things
The
then?
truth is available if you just know where to look. And you have
Okay.
to open and free your mind to understand.
Free your mind. Classic.
She
Alright.
smiles and nods, seemingly relieved.
Okay, so maybe there's a map somewhere then.
A small mountain of colourful board game boxes.
Board
There are
games.
numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related merchandise.
We'll leave that for now. Gifts.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Heimdall. Somewhat rows and rows of Heimdall men blur your vision. You make out some titles.
Lots of ripped men.
Man from Heimdall and the Mammoth Riders. Man from Heimdall, Return to Heimdall. And the solipsistic Man from Heimdall and the Heimdall Man. The
Alright.
display rack before you is burdened under piles of Man from Heimdall novels.
Do any of the books call out to me?
Nothing of interest.
Boo.
Only silence and the cosmic background pain radiation.
No. So it's not there. I think I've looked at this one.
Shelves filled to the brim with crime novels.
Yeah, crime novels.
Shelves full of biographies of
Biographies, not too fussed about them.
several maps have
Ah,
been attached
maps.
to a bulletin board hidden
Here we go.
inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinez.
Storekeep, could I buy these
I'm
maps?
sorry, officer. The map of Martinez is the only one available. The other two are not for sale anymore. And besides, you could scarcely afford them. They're quite valuable, though they might not look it. The map of Martinez is 90 cents, though.
Why is the Martinez one so cheap?
That
Yeah.
old thing. It's an out-of-date map of a tourist location that never was nor came to be. From when some design studio people tried to spruce the place up 4 or 5 years ago. They also renovated the
Okay.
horse statue, set up those coin-operated viewers, and designed the new street lamps.
The place does not look like a successful tourist trap.
No, not
does it?
really. What
They
happened then?
didn't get that far, for some reason. A shame the project never got going. Would be nice if someone fixed Martinez up. All these ruins are bad for business.
Alright, we'll buy
Always
it.
good to be informed of your surroundings.
Okay, so now I've got the map.
The worn map features the patchwork grid of the streets of Martinez, with directions to appropriately touristy locations. Your
Okay.
finger moves through the various streets, across Rue de Saint-Ghislain and Rue Saint-Cypar, over Saint-Brun and Martinez North, finally coming to a halt on the spot where you are currently standing, although the map gives no such indication itself.
Okay. Can I still travel? Aha! Wait, how do I actually travel though? I'm actually confused. So I've got the map, but how am I actually supposed to fast travel? What the hell is that giant egg thing? That's kind of creepy. Okay. We'll leave that though. We got the map. That's a good start. That door's broken. We'll go give Gart the bird and then we'll call it a day, I think. We've had a nice little... We've actually made quite a lot of progress, I think. We've done loads of quests. We got a lot of XP as well. I think we might actually get another level if we talk to Gart. Hey, Titus, you big piece of dum-dum.
It's you again. What is it?
Does my authority... Can I do my authority check, actually? Because I think I put a point in authority, right? Here we go. Even. Weak when you first met. Warned by the tribe people. Found a witness. Alright, we're doing it. 58% chance, baby.
As you look around this room full of sweaty men, swearing,
Alright, never mind.
spitting out tobacco, does this look familiar?
I only remember reading about the map when I played, no clue how. I might have to do a bit of googling, because it's adding. It did say it added fast travel. Anyway, where have I seen? I get it, Titus. You really are the authority around.
You believe the place was called Precinct 41.
Ah,
It was
similar to
also
my
filled with
precinct.
Almost exclusively men, sitting on desks, talking shit and wasting time.
time.
You seen Apricot, old Purdue's daughter? Asks Lieutenant McCoy. Replies Torson. The ass on that one. McCoy
God.
shakes his head in appreciation. A bit strange the old man named her Apricot, but I mean, who am I to judge? Wanna hit the kebab joint?
I get it, Titus. You really are the authority around here. You must be. You're just like real cops, drinking beer, sitting around with your dicks in your hand.
You've got a problem with beer now.
Not quite there yet. Push on.
No, I got just drunk, so drunk. I got drunk so drunk I drove my car to the sea. I don't give a shit about either, just like you guys. No, I'm also a fan of beer and jerking off instead of helping people. I have a beer problem, but no problem with beer. I also have no idea how to do my job like you.
Speak for yourself, buddy. We've been giving a shit for 10 years. Martinez was a dump before we put this outfit together.
They don't know, man. They weren't here. We had 3 shootings a week, kids dead, fucking graffito everywhere. You cops haven't shown up since the 30s.
Congratulations on the graffiti removal. All I see is you sitting around talking about Monica's titties while there's a rape victim.
So what? What do you want from me? We took care of that fuck.
Don't let him drink that. One more push. Quick. Just don't antagonize him. You have this already.
Don't antagonize him. It's not about who did it. It's about the victim. She needs help. Someone's been raped. She needs counseling. We need to talk to her. I've asked this before. Why are you hiding the victim? Well, that's antagonizing him. So we're just gonna...
Titus?
She stops mid-sentence. That's it. You got him. He's going to give it up, but on his terms.
You wanna help her, cop? Fine. I'm gonna let you help her.
Oh, we did it.
You treat her with respect. If you don't, If you question her, harass her. A freight train of pain, buddy.
What is her name?
Glacia. I'm on due. She's staying
Glacia.
here, the whirling in rags. A real pretty one.
Oh, it's the
That's
blonde we
I'm on
spoke
due.
to when we first came out of our room. The one who was smoking on the top of the building that I didn't know how to get to.
Shit. The girl.
Yeah.
The girl upstairs? That can't be her. She knows
Yeah.
you drank so hard you forgot you were a cop.
Oh, it's her! It's definitely her! It's Miss Oranje, disco dancer!
Oh shit. 42%, baby!
You
Come on! Let's go!
After the victim's name, but no one notices. Your spine is too damn
We're so
straight.
goated.
None of these people
We're
ever
composed,
suspect you've met
chilling in my lane, unbothered.
Whatever you do not tell him you know her. That would sound off.
It would a little bit, wouldn't it?
Calm. Normal. Try to forget this little hiccup.
I think I know her. What's your relationship with her? When did the rape happen? Thank you. What was her relationship with the mercenary?
Relationship? There was no fucking relationship. He raped her. That's their relationship.
Something is off here. His anger is possessive.
Museum.
Was like that karaoke incident all over again. Or like some of the other girls he was harassing.
Okay, enough. All of this is irrelevant to your stated investigation.
When did the rape happen?
He did it before we killed him. He's not gonna do it again. So what does it matter?
It would help if we establish a timeline.
All right. 2 weeks, maybe? I don't know. I need another beer.
Here you go, boss.
What's your relationship with her?
I know her.
He looks around and an uncommon silence fills the room.
How well do you know her?
Well enough, Copper. We partied. She's been here for a few months.
He tries to make it sound real casual, but the muscles on his neck tighten.
So she's not from around here.
You mean Revachol? Nah, she's an immigrant. Or a drifter of some sort. Been staying here over the winter.
Don't you give her any more trouble. She's just had some bad luck, that's all. Shut up, Angie. She doesn't need your help.
Titus gives them both a look. They fall silent. What's with all the silences? It's like these guys don't know how to feel about this. You should keep picking at it.
You said you partied. What did you mean?
What do you think I meant?
Sex, drugs, and karaoke?
Yes. Yes. And no.
He didn't do karaoke.
Got something to say about it?
So you're saying the two of you were close?
No, we just fucked. That's all. I'm not gonna give you any details if that's what you're after. So put your dick away.
He really went out of his way to seem comfortable with this topic. That's all you're gonna get for now. He's doing a good job here. A commendable performance of I don't give a shit.
But he definitely does give a shit. Thank you. We'll talk to him.
Remember what I said. Freight train of pain.
Alright. Captain America. Alright. Do you have anything new to say now, Lizzie?
I've got nothing to say to you.
No, you don't. Okay. You're achy with the hydrate reminder as well? I always appreciate the hydrate reminders. Oh, we got another level up. I want to do one of the intellects. Visual calculus. We'll do that one. Okay, so how do I... what was the quest? Did it speak to her? Go upstairs and knock on the door 3. Oh, okay. Maybe her room's got a way to the balcony.
Can I help you?
Oh. Gar, I found a new bird for the whirling.
What is this thing?
I wanted to apologise for breaking the great skewer by bringing you this ruffed grouse.
Okay. Okay, well, this is actually a nice bird. A competent piece of taxidermy.
I can fix it to the plaque and have a new bird in the establishment, I guess. So, I don't know. Thank you. I'm gonna go with thank you.
People just don't know how to accept gifts.
He was a little awkward about the
taxidermy. He likes it.
All right,
he likes the bird. It solves his broken bird problem.
We don't want any view botters in here. We haven't had a view botter in a while, actually. Or a spam, like buy viewers bot.
This was mostly about the fucking cardio. Massive cardio here. You'll live till 90, or you get a heart attack from running.
I feel good about our work here today. It's all about the little things, like bringing people random stuff.
Bro, Kim, less of that Saki tone, brother.
It's not actually about that, but he liked it.
Oh, he did like it. Okay. All right. Guys, we have made a banging progress. I mean, look at these fucking grippers I've got on my arm. Oh, I can't actually run up the stairs. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to... Room number 3. This is room number 3, isn't it? So, we're going to save here, and that's where we're going to pick it up next week. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you're on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. We stream every Tuesdays and Thursdays around 4 to 5 p.m. UK time. And currently we're playing Disco Elysium, and I'm having a blast. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Video will be up on YouTube as soon as it can be. I'll start downloading the VOD and just uploading it directly. So until next Tuesday, I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your week and a lovely weekend. And I'll see you next week. Bye-bye, everybody. Lots of love. Bye-bye. Mwah.